for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a care.
Here we go.
It's Madden NFL 23, and we'll see the bruiser A.J. Dillon closing in on 1,000 yards rushing on the year. It's the Titans and the Chargers, next on Madden Football.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway in Southern California. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They're led out by the 9th-year starter out of Fresno State, Derek Carr. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead run. Yards, second down. Running the toss here to Dillon. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
Let's go.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 33. We call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They'll be led out by the 2nd-year man from The Ohio State University, Justin Fields.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
And 4 of those picks led to the loss. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And space tough to come by there as they'll get maybe a yard to the 37. The numbers for Mixon last week, 13 carries, 62 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Well, this defense for the Titans, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple. got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. And this is away, and I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here. And that kick will go out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. They run again with Dillon. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Carr going to throw. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 4.
Let's see about this. 2 players. 2 players on 1. 2 players sitting there.
17 yards on that play for the Titans. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Now Dillon on the inside give. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Here's Carr to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Dillon is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Dillon again. And he'll be stopped up short as the tackle is made at about the
Boy, you didn't do nothing. I had you angling towards the nigga and you just ran past him. Look. Pressing square. Look at that. Now, how you brush his shoulder?
It just never materialized.
This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Diving for the end zone.
What?
It's knocked out. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out. But they'll do so fatigued.
Now Cade York for the extra point.
Can't buy no luck. Can't buy no luck.
And this is good. Our score is 7-0 Tennessee.
2 players covering one nigga.
So that drive goes 8 plays.
Person not covering the flats.
3-yard scoring run. Bailey
The
now to kick it
lineman
away after the touchdown.
can't tackle the running back. It's on me.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Heading back out, the Chargers offense. We get a peek at the playoff picture of the AFC. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
On 2nd and 12, Fields.
Oh, God. Well, how about it? First pass. First pass. Let's see this.
football. The CD, I know it's just...
Motherfucker, icon went up for him. Like, yo, talk to my nigga. He has the... Where? Yeah. Alright, let's start this over. Gotta take that first quarter.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this
Detroit literature.
Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, should I take 9? Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame can do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' pay for feeling. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level.
It's week 15 of the 2022 season, and we'll see the bruiser A.J. Dillon closing in on 1,000 yards rushing on the year. It's the Titans and the Chargers, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
We are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the 405 and the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today we reach week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store.
A good matchup. Chargers playing like trash, these young dogs. Or I should say, I'm playing like trash because it ain't them. It's me.
And this is going to be a heck of a chess match. This offense against the defense that will take no prisoners out there.
It's going to be a big-time battle, and I think that both of these teams have that mindset of we're going to do what we do and make the other guys react to us. And we've definitely got a couple.
Ooh.
Two teams more than
we gotta
ready
hurry
to
up.
get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Everybody's awareness is down. Okay, that's what they do to you.
Set to go to work for the first time.
Injuries. All right.
Led out by the 9th-year starter out of Fresno State, Derek Carr. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he'll be out
This
of
little
bounds
nigga
right at the 40.
is gonna brush off a 6'5".
15 yards on the game's initial play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To throw his Carr. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Come on. Oh, y'all switched me to the wrong player, bruh. Come on, bruh.
Touchdown number.
Dog. I'm over here. I switch because I'm trying to go to this lineman. Look at this. And they switch me to this nigga. Look at how I move. I'm coming for the sack. I think they're going to switch me to the closest ball. No. Oh, boy.
And the Titans go down.
What you gonna do about that?
Just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
So here's the Charger offense making their way out.
They'll be led out by the second-year man from The Ohio State University, Justin Fields.
Okay. Oh, my buttons ain't working. Come on now. Oh.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The numbers for Mixon last week, 13 carries, 62 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up
Boy, you gotta teach everybody how to run
we'll see what
routes.
kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Fields now to throw. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Smart route.
We hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. On 1st down, it's Fields. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. The Chargers have 3 and 10 now on the year, and they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month partner in this league without a victory,
Ow, Sway? Like, come on, bro. We draw back. We sitting there. Just a simple throw to the...
Every day, and in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Fields. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A handoff running left. Mixon down to the 42.
Tony, who are you blocking? Nobody.
This defense for the Titans, they were
Nobody.
very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now this throw caught left side, and he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain there of 30 big ones.
That nigga can't make a wide open throw, but this nigga throws the dot between 2 people.
He's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Just the inconsistency.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and we are tied at 7. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it all culminated in the touchdown run coming from Joe Mixon. Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, I think you're not telling yourself.
Boy ain't got 1,000 yards.
If you don't think there's some one-ups,
But Dylan down here. Right here. That is motherfucking Jermaine Johnson II. And you gonna tell me
now because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays. They also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Back to Dylan on first down. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's a wrap-up loss earned by Alante Taylor. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Again, it's Dylan. Able to slither by, and he'll be brought down.
Good block.
It's a pickup, set up a third down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Dylan now on 1st and 10. And he'll work down inside the 45.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense with some 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Carr. Flush to his right. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. 7-7, our score. 2nd quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. As they've got it, looking at a 4th down and 2. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Strong effort by Cameron Thomas to get there and stop him before he could even get to the line of scrimmage.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on third down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were two things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, third down conversions. So they got one
come
there.
on. Come on.
First down,
Boy, let me see. Is this my fault? Go back 3-4, set feet, and overthrow. I mean, what more do I do? Do I stay just sitting right there in the pocket? I can't. Wow. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Fields going to keep it once more. And this Tennessee defense for the second straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Oh.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he can't.
How about this defense?
I just got to see it. I got to see it. We fake, we stand, and we literally just don't throw. Like, what is up with this guy's throwing on? In the dirt? What more do I do? What? They fucking with me, boy.
Big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Fuck it.
They snap it to Fields. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 21 yards there.
The way they be fucking this nigga.
And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now in the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
Now a first down throw, Fields. Connecting here with Chark on the out route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
On 2nd down, there's the option going left. Pitching to Mixon.
Come on, boy.
And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
That's a nice run right there. Able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Mixon. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That was a terrific play.
I mean, y'all really can't block.
Linebacker simple. You can either
what's going on? My line
or you
is
can
trash.
attack him as he did there.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Joe Mixon with career touchdown number 60. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. As A.J. Dillon, such a powerful runner, ready to lead this offense again on this next series. So officially now a 1,000-yard campaign for him, but I don't think he's going to take his foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, it's one of those thoughts, though, that creeps into your mind because There is a little mini celebration over on the sidelines. Everybody, hey, job well done. 4,000 already.
What?
But guaranteed, as you noted,
Come on, bro. Come on. There is no way. No way this nigga is fighting through all these tackles, my boy. 6'5", 240, coming at you. Come on. Oh.
That play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You run the left tackle. You bring your tight end over there. Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You get a chance to run with it.
Over the middle, caught by London. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Why not defense? Let's just not play.
It's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time you wait for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. Throws right back to London, complete again. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr.
Yeah, of course.
And into the hands of his receiver, Landry.
What's up with my ankles
And
back?
he's going to be marked down just outside
I got all my
10.
ankles out.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a throw to the end zone.
Sauce, you ain't got one interception this year, okay? Not one.
After the incomplete pass brings
How
him on
you
2nd and
operating
10.
like?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down.
Oh.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. James.
This nigga just runs this way? What do I do with this
His
TCU?
first touchdown on the year.
What do you do
and
with
the
it?
Titans are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Take it in at the 3. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Chargers going to take over now late in this first half. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Play action. It's Fields. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. That's into a
Judy.
team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avante
Of course, you
Maddox.
can't stop him.
And the Titans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
That was me. That was me.
Titans offense set to begin
Judy
the
couldn't
drive.
get up. But no. Let me see Judy. He's behind. I'm behind everybody.
Field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket. No reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
You know this team don't give up.
The Titans going to use the first of their
give it up.
timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Let's go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. Again, he's got that man landed.
Oh.
And the tackle is going to be made
Once
at
again,
the
my players
38.
are just weak. They
Now
can't
another
tackle.
timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining
Boys
here
can't
as we
tackle.
head toward halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He dumps this off to Dillon underneath. And he'll be brought down.
Dylan, you just have, what's with all the running backs having a game against me? All the running backs, they just
trying to get him touches any way they
turned
can.
into Hercules.
Catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. York able to send this one through, and they take us.
Oh, they won't let me see it. A millisecond.
So 6 seconds, all that remains in this first half as the kick is away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
It don't matter.
1 second, all that remains. A final shot before the break. Fields. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we reach halftime. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Their run established.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
They got all the juice.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start.
All right, let's get excited.
Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
Excited. We got to run all the plays. We don't do them.
Pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now that he's getting the ball to start the second half.
Oh,
nowhere to go here. He lost the
come on. Boy, you can't do nothing. We run a simple. I press pitch immediately, but it took him a while to pitch it. And it bounced it off the nigga. This is the second time he's done that. Not pitched it.
For them to cough it up, lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear.
What am I doing? Circle. Oh, that was me.
Stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
A partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big,
and he goes down. It's a
just
sack.
looking at the nigga coming
back at his own 3-yard line.
Look at this.
Romeo Aquara shooting in there and dropping him for the sack.
72. Oh my God. 72. 2 people that can protect me. He said, "No, go ahead. There's my QB." I can't believe, like, this is how, like, if he just makes his block, if he goes towards that guy, I got times 7 right there. I'm trying to let that route develop. I can't, because 2 people getting beat. 2 people. One ain't even got a person to block.
The goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it.
That's my fault.
Know exactly
That's my fault.
They are on the field, so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play. But perilously close to the goal line.
47-yard punt, a return of 4, and it'll be Titan football.
It's my fault.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back
Should have
out
switched to the
for
block.
their first possession of the second half. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon.
Yep, he gone.
And it's a room to roll now. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They run once more with Dillon.
Put you in position. You big as fuck, and you can't stop a running back. Who is it? Dillon. You ain't like that. Let's just be real. You ain't built like that, Dillon. You ain't built like that, boy.
Here's Carr.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Yep.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
I'd challenge that if I was there. He was definitely in bounds.
He's had a pretty good game for
He
certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And it's out. He put it
Come
on
on.
the carpet. And fortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a first down.
What? Knock the ball out. Let's go, Anderson. I see you. And I got 4 people. 4 people right there. But he gets the ball now. Once again. Once again. My fault. Crazy.
Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender.
And the ball is loose. Dillon lost it. And picked up by the Chargers. He's got daylight. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard.
Eagles had a year. Brown has had a year.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big.
Let's go, Anderson.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches,
you should have picked up that ball because you got 90 speed. But once again, gotta take what you can get.
You've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon, and this has been a familiar.
I literally signaled to double team you.
Afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
I literally signaled to double team, my boy. Yeah.
Right to the ball that time was Kyle Van Noy.
At the 46-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Let's see what y'all got.
Now Fields. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Running left, it's Mixon. And he
What's the point of a line? Who is 74?
33.
You ain't doing nothing.
Yikes.
What is going on, bro? Literally 74. What? We trading your ass, boy. Yeah, you getting traded big time, big dog. Who is that? Come on. Are you an 88? What? 6'8"? .90 awareness? And you getting
really
beat.
sets him back now for second down.
Can't make this shit up, boy. Can't make this shit up, boy.
Fields. And that's incomplete.
Of course.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Fields. Intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
Wow. How fast can I press that button? I pressed the button.
15-yard line.
I can't. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I'm mashing the button. It takes 2 presses to get. I gotta get it in control. I don't think that's.
Last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a
I don't think that's it though. I'm just.
To be that close to win with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense,
Frustrating, bro.
for the defensive players too, who thought, hey, we're gonna put some points up and have a little momentum going. They got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go, and move on to the next series.
How are we gonna let that go? And y'all keep sabotaging. Yeah.
Complete to Shepard. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Can't say nothing about my team, how they play. Outside room. There we go.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
I see you, Anderson. I see you out there, bro.
Last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
You can't do it all.
Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. Nice little
Come on.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I seriously, for the life of me. Boom. Where are you even going, 27? 27, where are you going? Then, let's talk about 29. We coming dead at him. Nice little tackle. No. Thank God his own man was there, because that's the only person that helped.
14 yards there and move the chains as well. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Watch this run.
They'll try the left side with Dillon, and maybe a measure of revenge there.
Ain't no measure of revenge. It's how niggas should be. Oh, don't be skipping. You just got your ass dog.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I turn off all celebration animations. Come on.
He's got it in, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
I'm tired of even rewatching this shit. When can I switch to that man? Okay? Look at how late. Look how late it switched me to him. I'm pressing the button. I'm right here. I'm pressing the button. Pressing. This man.
Back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play
Derek Carr
just like that.
out here going crazy.
From the red zone now on 1st down. Meanwhile, Carr's throwing into the hands of Pitts here. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled by watching him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Carr out of throw. Being chased, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. George Karlaftis able to record.
Touch ID not work? Okay, thank you.
Sack of the season. A lot of pressure here for Cade York. This to swell the lead to 6. York able to send this one through. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one
Number 40. He's just running without blocking. Running without blocking.
Way back out. It's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. And that last turnover could have been more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone.
Oh, it be young people.
And nothing much materializing there on the first.
Let's talk about it.
And that's it.
Let's talk about it. What's your response? What the fuck? What is your responsibility, 40? Because for me, it would be to run up and block 54. But no. You got 72 who didn't block a soul. You didn't even block the man directly in front of you. You're trying to run through. What? Like, nobody, I don't see nobody else going through this. I don't see nobody else squad doing this. But maybe so.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Maybe so.
Back to throw. Fields. That's
his own player? What?
And just 3 yards on the catch there.
Bruh. I don't. Why do you? What are you even doing, Mixon? I have a question. What? Chop block? He blocked his teammate. He literally blocked his boy.
3rd and 5 now.
Yeah, I'm taking it back.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And that is incomplete.
What do I do? Right there. Stopped, popped. We gotta win this game. Nigga, no. Okay.
4th down. Fields has to have this one. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Titans, they've got
there's the game right there.
They've got it in great field position.
Yep.
Now Dillon on the inside give.
Yep. Come on, guys.
Get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Like, what are my people made of? Helium? Like, are we just running up against real niggas? Like, what is the deal?
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, now they just fucking with me. They're like, yeah, go ahead, Derek Carr.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. They'll run here with Dillon. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 128 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 2nd and goal from the 1.
I'm crashing right with 92. I'm crashing right. Crashing right. Look at that. Boy. Why did he even... Look at this. I'm going right the whole time. Yeah.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the
they
Titans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Carl with the throw. And this one's caught.
Y'all ain't doing nothing. Secondary just trash. Everybody trash.
Had the option to run or pass. They pass it there and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. So the Chargers now down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down.
In danger.
On 1st down, it's Fields.
But now Fields, look at that. Fields can throw. Let's see what I did differently here, because I need to analyze this. So I dropped back and I threw it. Okay. You're not gonna drop back anymore. You're not gonna drop back anymore. You can't throw it to X because this nigga don't know what's happening.
This football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
This nigga dope.
Intercepted.
Who is this nigga? What?
Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now it's Fields.
Look at that. I mashed that button early. Mashed that button early, and he did nothing. And I threw it again. That's crazy. Yeah. I don't know if it's the control.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. They'll find Everett there, complete. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Who is 97? 97 in pass coverage? Wow. They got some dogs. They got some dogs.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. This is caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Jerry Jeudy, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have made it a low-score game again here in the 4th. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes.
No, we know. They about to win this one.
And no thought to bring. And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got to jump here.
Encroachment.
So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. That would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Carr down to a knee, and that ought to just about do it. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. So it's a win here for the Titans, and it was Derek Carr, Charles, who was really the star of the show.
Yeah, the numbers don't jump off the page, but he was a steady influence back there. He had a couple touchdown passes on the afternoon. His guys rallied around him, and they're going to come away victorious.